Hello. It's me, Huffy. Was a sleepy bear today, but I got up. I'm here now. I tried my best to sleep early last night too. I just ended up sleeping a lot, which kind of needed, I guess, was necessary. But I'm here now. Alright. Was this on low latency? Not sure if this was low latency or not. Message delay. No, it should be okay. You've been falling asleep before stream ends. That's fine. I know you stay up late normally. It's fine if you get some much needed rest, you know? And that's probably nice, right? That you can fall asleep to my stream. I take that as a compliment. So maybe, but you're trying to follow the plot. Well, last time you didn't. I don't want to say you missed too much because a lot of it was me wandering around the nunnery last time. But oh, my speakers are on. We went through the nunnery. We eventually made our way into the chapel, and there was a crazy nun in there. We beat her up, and we found out the sister was no longer there. She was taken to this place called the processing plant. And the sister who invited us here and betrayed us, like, said sorry, and she died. So right now we made our way to... No map for this place. I'm still in the shopping center. So right now I'm in some sort of shopping mall. This is the barber shop. It is a safe area, so yeah, you didn't miss too much. Although we were able to find some background knowledge that the mother superior of this nunnery and the grandpa from the first game, they were in cahoots. They were in cahoots for a little bit. The only thing is with this mall is it's dark as hell. And I need to find some way to turn the lights on. Variety of arcade cabinets. Letter to Zacharias. Beloved Zacharias, I went in search of answers with my teacher. It is evident that a malevolent energy has awakened beneath the earth, and I can feel it growing stronger every day. I know you don't believe in these things, and I don't think that my suspicions are unfounded. That birthmark on your chest is not normal. According to my teacher, a warlock offered you as a sacrifice to the Lord of Decay on the day of your birth. Upon your death, your soul will not find its way to the afterlife, and your pain, along with that of thousands, will feed the spawn of the darkness. You must leave Via Hess as soon as possible. They are watching you. I cannot contact you directly, and the forces of evil could easily find me in town. The creature I carry in my womb radiates a light that is far too easy for a dark warlock to perceive. Do you remember the one-eyed toy inside the machine at the mall I asked you for? Inside it there is a ring. I enchanted it with my love, intended to propose to you with it once you managed to retrieve it from the machine. Put it on and follow your heart. Wear the ring on your left hand and it will guide you to us, to a place where evil cannot reach us. I love you. Always yours, Azucena. Ooh. So we have their initials, right? A and Z. Go here. Where's that newspaper clipping? The macabre discovery. A. And her partner is Z, pregnant at the time of her. So she died. She was tortured and then hung. That's a sad ending. And they were never able to get the one-eyed bear out. Alright, well shit, we need to turn the lights on then. How are these moving without power? Do not enter. Sorry, I think we'll have to enter here. More pigs, dude. We got attacked by a pig the last time. Ah. Oh, it can bite? Oh, you're kidding me? There's two of them? These pigs, dude. Oh, shit. Okay, so I can't take them on with melee. But we know the power is here. Thing was no joke. Alright, we'll leave the lights on. A machine for pigs. I think that's what they were going for, because we saw in the butcher shop there were a bunch of pigs. Like, totally messed up. I'm even picking up those coil nails too, but I don't have a weapon that can use them yet. Wow, these guys actually booted up. Alright, we read this earlier. 100 peso coins. I have to add credits to play. Where's the one-eyed bear? Can I use the wire instead? Oh, look at that, a bug. Text PCL gallery not found. Alright, our next goal is to find 100 peso coin. Oh my god, more of them, dude. I think I'll keep my save area unsafe. die for Huffy. That's right. Now we're in the danger zone because of these jerks. Alright, where can I find 100 peso coin though? This place still does not have a map, so... Human remains in the cookpot. That's not good. Aren't those coins right there? Oh no, I guess not. Might be a bottle cap. Is that another pig, dude? Oh, it's a cash register. Not interactable. Okay. That's right. This monster was from last time, but we don't have anything we can use on it. What was in here again? Video rental store. Oh, there's still no power in here? Yeah, they do. Coin and a bottle cap. I've been here before. I don't remember. Yeah, that's from the main big entrance we came from. I don't think I need to go there yet. There's still stuff I have to check in here. Yeah, like here. Foosball table. Oil nails. Locked from the other side. I wish I had a map, dude. Help me. Automatic nailer. Ooh, that's that other gun, dude. Alright. We're out of shotgun ammo, so I think we can equip that automatic nailer for now. Let's examine it. A fully automatic modified nailer. Equip. Oh no, we need to set it to shortcut. Here we go. This chain is bothering me. Lifeless tentacles are emerging from the toilet. They don't seem to lead anywhere. Ooh, door unlocked. Is this the mall proper? Yeah, this is the mall proper now, but there's still no freaking... So our main mission for now, like there's a phone ringing, right? We're supposed to get a knife to cut the phone. But I guess I could check the train station because I didn't do that before. I kind of just passed by it that last time. Oops, be back here, I guess. It's locked. Okay, that's probably gonna update our map with that then. Have I been in there before? Yeah, that's where I came from. Something there. Did not go here the last time because I didn't see it. Call center. So this is where the saves... Okay. I ended up going for longer than I thought yesterday because I was trying to find a save spot. Meanwhile, it was like right here the whole time. Here's this. Okay. What else you got for me? Miguel's diary. A mission I cannot refuse. The Colonel is a stubborn and Machiavellian old man, but I don't think he's lying to me, I hope. He believes that by extracting the subject, we will gain valuable information about what is happening in Via Hess. He asked me because he knows I can't refuse. The folder he gave me could lead to answers I've been searching for my entire life. But, so this is what you look like. Wherever you are, I hope you are okay. Your name isn't what I had imagined it would be, but I don't dislike it at all. Isabella. Isabella. So we'll encounter another character named Isabella. Alright, back to the mall. First order of business should really be to find a map. If it's untouched, shouldn't there be a, Here we go, map. Thank God. If it's untouched, there should be coins there, but she didn't even bother to check the register. Pharmacy. Check the pharmacy before. Light. Nails. Hey, welcome in, Faye. Hope you're doing well today. Fixed camera survival horror games are really cool. Yeah, they are. Like, they're a lot more tense than others just because of the camera. I can't get there? Okay, so it's blocked on this side and blocked on the other side, so you can only get there, I guess, from the second floor. This place was locked with a key, which I don't have. That's right. This was my way through the mall the last time when it was still super dark. I mean, it is still dark. Let's go back in the pharmacy. You could also try the... Oh, shit. The Fatal Frame 2 PS2 Trilogy. The way they handled the run button is quite ingenious. I actually have all 3 playthroughs of that on the channel. We've played through those, and 4 and 5. I freaking love Fatal Frame. But yeah, we're gonna replay the... We're gonna play through the remake once the remake comes out in February. I'm looking forward to that. There were not enemies in here before that I can recall. Or maybe I heard those guys and I didn't enter. That's more likely what happened, I think. Yeah, that's looted. Actually, no. I have been through here before. Yeah. So what the heck? There's something in here? Oh, there's a code. Am I just supposed to match them? Okay, we haven't found any documents that talk about a refrigerator in the pharmacy section. But it was super dark when I came through here before. This goes towards the video rental store again. Yeah, let's just go through. Let's try that. You think you've missed them? It's fine. It's been a while. I think it's been about maybe last year or so. Okay, so this was the other side of that. Yeah, this is the that other entrance that I saw, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna turn back. There was nothing else here in this video rental store that didn't get the memo, like, oh yeah, we have power again. Still no power in here. This thing here was not it. But this was locked. Okay, let's go back. I think I missed that door, because that's right by the barber shop, according to that. There we go. Now it's unlocked. Man, where do I get this coin, though? There's children. Children's rides don't have any currency on them. I feel like I've been through the whole mall already, but like... Still no sign of coins. And then there's 3 locked doors. Wait, what's this question mark by the pharmacy? Oh no, that's that puzzle, the right, with the refrigerator thing on it. Okay. So I really just have to wander around and look, I guess. Bro, where are you guys hiding the coins, dude? The coins, the knives, and the keys. Human remains in the cook pot. Yeah. You know, speaking of the Fatal Frame games, though, between 1 and 3, I have to say I like 2. 2 the most. Nothing in there. I feel like... Yeah, I got the nail gun in the other bathroom, but there's got to be something regarding this tentacle thing. It's not giving me any other options. Alright, let's go to the lower floor. Oh, that was just the other entrance. Okay, that was the other entrance. Bro, I'm like confused though. Where the hell else? Where the hell else am I supposed to find this stuff? FF3 is scarier, but 2 is better pacing. I like the FF3 introduced the concept of the terror of the everyday into the series. You know, like 1 and 2, like, oh yeah, you're in a haunted village, of course. Of course it's gonna be spooky, of course there are gonna be ghosts, but like the way FF3 consistently added more creepy stuff to your apartment as things just, you know, as time went on and you started noticing stuff, I thought that was a really great touch. I thought that was really great horror. That was my favorite part of 3. But that's something you could only do with something like that, though, where, like, you know, you're not actually in a mansion, you're, like, there in your dreams. Yeah, that's locked with a key. Can't interact with that. None of the other buildings here are... Yeah, I think we'll have to go back to the lower floor. Even though I said, oh yeah, I think that's everything here, but like... This upper mall is even more sparse. Alright, Huffy Bear, let's think here, right? This was the plushy machine where we need a 100 peso coin to use. We don't have one. Man, she must be broke, dude. Can't use that. Or maybe she's one of those people that carries cards only, no cash. This is the weird creature that, like, has a tattoo on it. We probably need something occult to interact with that creature. And that's it for here. Maybe it's in the video rental store. Because over here was the power junction box, which we turned on. This was that restaurant, which ended up being a whole lot of nothing. These were the bathrooms. There's a gap here. Oh, that's right. We picked up ammo there. Alright, yeah, let's try the video rental store again. Nope, not there. Yeah, over here, okay. FF3 reminds me of SF4, actually. Yeah. That thing too. Although the first person sequences were a little bit jank for 4. Don't have time for video games. There's always time for video games. SH4 is great. I'm glad that it's on GOG. Like, out of all of them, it's probably the most accessible one to play out of the older Silent Hills. No point in going in this hallway, but... Alright, let's do another run through of the video store, see if we can find anything else to interact with aside from the game console If not, we'll take the stairs up to the pharmacy again. Take a look there. Man, no one has any coins, dude? Yeah, I know you're making creepy sounds. Something there. Oh, it's another power box. Wonder if it's been fixed up. Last I hear, it was kind of buggy. I believe GOG placed it under their, they have a special program. Body left in the sheet. What was their program called? GOG preservation something. GOG preservation program. It ensures classic games remain playable on modern systems even after the developers stopped supporting them. DRM free with dedicated tech support. So I played the GOG version of Silent Hill 4 even before they updated it. Silent Hill 4. What did they do? So it's been updated and quality tested. Yeah, so they they did a stability patch for Silent Hill 4 and missing content that was never available on PC before. Doesn't say exactly what, but I played it before because it used to be on GOG, but it was before they introduced that GOG preservation program. I played through it and I still enjoyed it, actually. It was on the stream. That was one of the first horror games I streamed in the channel. And it was very good. It ran like butter, but I mean, it's an old game. Like, you know, they're not exactly the most technically demanding years after the fact. Bro, I know I could probably brute force this freaking refrigerator thing here, right? But it's really weird to me. We haven't found any notes regarding the medicine, that medicine refrigerator. You would think there would be something around here, but there's not. They even spawned enemies in here, like when I came back after the lights turned on. Like, oh yeah, he's gonna go to the refrigerator, but nada. And at this point, I've been everywhere and back here already, right? Like, I got the map from in here. I got the codex entry that was in there. I'm just so confused by this, dude. And it's still left on all purple. Oh, shoot. I'm on caution. Why am I on caution? I don't think it would be anything in the convent. I don't think we'd have to go all the way back there, right? Do you think Fatal Frame 4 would be better emulated, or if I were to buy the PC version? I intend to buy the PC version anyway. For Fatal Frame 4, I bought the Xbox version because I like the Xbox ecosystem, right? I had that same discussion actually regarding Fatal Frame 4 with the community. I think it was on Discord where I was asking people on the Huffy server, like, oh, like, what should we do for this? It was either there or somewhere else, but essentially it boiled down to the fact that, like, if you emulate Fatal Frame 4, right? It was only available on Japanese Nintendo Wii. And then after you have to set up the emulation for the Wii, you have to install a separate patch specifically to translate it to English. Now, if you can speak Japanese, like, that's probably probably for the, I wouldn't say for the best, but you'd have a much easier time going about things. My personal take on it though was like, you know, how do you as a publisher gauge interest in a intellectual property like Fatal Frame? How do you see hunger for it from gamers, right? The answer for that is sales. So the more people buy the official releases, the more Koei Tecmo is like, "Oh, there's a market for this. We should make either more remasters, which like 2 is about to come out, or oh, maybe we can make a Fatal Frame 6, right? That's the dream." So my thought process is basically like you should buy it even if it's on sale. Like the numbers will help them gauge the need for more survival horror. Stuff like Silent Hill 2 popping off and Silent Hill F like being a success story in regards to sales like kind of sweetens the deal too. It tells the developer, although Fatal Frame 2 remake is not, it's not fixed camera, right? Like just judging by the trailers it's not, and Fatal Frame 4 is not either, although it's still good. So yeah, I suggest getting it on Steam. It might actually be on sale for Black Friday. That and 5 tend to go on sale, like I've seen them go on sale a bunch already. Maybe I should just brute force this thing, man. What else would I do for this? To do. That means we should buy FF2 remake so they can remake FF1 and 3. That's my plan. That's my plan for it. Like now that I'm a working bear, I make my own monies. I try to buy games that I know I enjoy and I know I like and I want to succeed. That's why I've never bought a Call of Duty since like since like 2000 whatever it was. I think World at War was like the last Call of Duty I bought. Oh, those are colored. Oh, it's just red, red, blue. Maybe that's what it was? Let's try that. Or is that more orange than blue? Whoops. Okay, that's red. No, that wasn't it. Oh, I picked this up the last stream. Okay. Shit. A plus B is green. I don't buy. How about Silent Hill 4? I bought that on GOG just because I like GOG, and it was only like, I think it was like $6 for Silent. That's like a steal, you know, as good as that game is. But yeah, unfortunately, I was never able to play Silent Hill 4 on the original PS2 or Xbox. I didn't have them because I was more of a scaredy bear back. What was I playing PS2 generation? I was playing a lot of uh actually, now that I think about it, I got into PS2 really late because we didn't have enough as much money for video games in my family back then. So I think, now I think, I was playing Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 12, and Devil May Cry, and Resident Evil 4, like the PS2 port. I was just replaying those games a lot now that I think about it. Perhaps you could play it with an emulator. I think it's pretty emulatable now, right? I think that's fine too. I don't know. It's just easier because there's less whatchamacallit. There's less fiddling around with settings and stuff when you run like a native PC game as opposed to like emulating it, right? So I guess it just depends on like if you want to deal with that, or maybe you even enjoy tinkering with it. I know a lot of people set up emulation boxes, but they spend more time setting up games than actually playing them, because then they'll move on to something else. It's actually kind of funny, and I've seen people like that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I realized now I had the code for this the whole time. Well, not code, but the puzzle thing, but I don't know what it's telling me here. So A plus B is supposed to equal green. Okay, we know. Yeah. What? Okay. What colors make green? I didn't take color theory. Blue and yellow. You were playing a lot of racing games back then and now, especially Need for Speed and Burnout. I've only played through I remember playing Need for Speed Underground. I really liked Underground a lot. And then Gran Turismo, Project Gotham Racing. I don't know if you ever played that. That was an Xbox game. And then eventually Forza Horizon. Like, I really like Forza Horizon 4 and 5. Alright, if A is supposed to be blue and yellow, and A and C, purple is blue and red, that means A is probably blue, and B is yellow, and C is red. So let's adjust that. Blue. This thing should be yellow. And then this thing should be red. Whoops. Gotta go up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you have to know color theory for that. First aid kit. Dojo key. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Alright. Alright, from here. We can go back to the dojo then. Sweet. Man, that means I could have solved this the last stream, I guess, if I was paying attention. Oh, shit. Ow. God, dude, I hate those things, man. Shit. Oh, crap. Bro, another one? Ugh. Is it upstairs? Where is it? Okay, it's on the other staircase. I think we can ignore that for now. Speaking of Forza Horizon, I actually have a tiny grudge against them because they turned the crew into a festival racer with Motorfest and TC2. Oh, that's not really their fault though, right? That's... Well, wait, what is the crew? That's Ubisoft? Oh, snap. Shotgun ammo. Let's equip that and reload. Okay. I forget. Is the crew... Is that Ubisoft or is that Sony? It's Ubisoft. Oh, that's why. Whoa. Box cutter. They must have died sitting on this bench. The body is slowly decomposing. Oh, dude, we can do a lot with the box cutter. That means we can finally go to the phone. Oh, shit, he's alive. Fuck no, baby. I'm gonna escape back to the pharmacy. Ubisoft tends to be trend chasey, if that makes sense, right? Like, Ubisoft makes my favorite multiplayer game of all time, For Honor. But you think about stuff that they've done to their IPs in their chase of like being Wait, I thought I had another entrance to go to. I had another entrance to go to. Yeah, from pharmacy. That was blocked off. That was blocked here. Okay, let's go back up there. There's like too much. I'm trying to get to the phone. Yeah, so what was I saying? Ubisoft. Yeah, they tend to be trend chasey. Have you ever heard of Rainbow Six Siege? Well, I guess you have. It's like it's one of their most popular games. Rainbow Six Siege, when I bought, that's still like one of the only games I regret buying. Because I pre-ordered it because I was a big fan of the original Rainbow Six games and Rainbow Six Vegas, which were like more tactical slash cover shooter type games, right? I'm just gonna have to kill that other thing after leading that thing up here on a wild goose chase. Looks like whatever that thing is gone now. Yeah! Run! Yeah, they changed Rainbow Six into a hero shooter. A hero shooter. Do you know how mad I was when I find? Because like I'll be honest, like I was a dummy. I wasn't paying attention to like any of the post release, or I'm sorry, preview footage, and like talking with the. I just saw Rainbow Six and I was like, oh man, this is gonna be sweet. It was not sweet. It was a hero shooter. I was so mad. I was like, man, like, oh my gosh. It still irritates me to this day what they did to Rainbow Six. Dude, where's this phone at? There we go. Can finally answer the phone. And what's another example Ubisoft did? Assassin's Creed. Oh, it's our sister. Found. Found implies that you escaped. Oh, is that what I think it is? Those are coins. Okay. Alright, let's go through that other entrance then. Yeah, Assassin's Creed became a weird RPG hybrid, right? And then eventually it became... Oh shit, there's a monster there. Yeah, we're going down here. Where was the arcade? And Assassin's Creed did not used to be RPG-like at all. I have to add credits to play. Okay, it said one with one eye. Where's the one with one eye? Oh, there it is. This little bear can help me out. Teddy bear. Let's get out of the arcade first. It's kind of loud in here. To the barber shop. Oh, it's all lit up now. That's right. Alright. I hate this. Do I have to cut open the teddy bear? A plush bear with the eye missing. Oh, no. Combine. Damn it. Aw, you poor bear. Gold ring. And then we threw the bear away. A gold ring with a bespoke hand design. Alright, let's save, because that monster that's out in the hallway, the marking where we interact with it was like on its ring finger, so that's probably what that's for. YouTube is not receiving Enough video to maintain streaming. What? I have some dropped frames. That must be internet. Well, I have whatchamacallit though, speed. What's going on here? Yeah, I have internet. What the fuck's going on, dude? Okay, looks like it's kind of back. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, well, let's save. Yes. How much ammo do I have on this thing left? 17, so not a lot. Let's switch back to our shotgun for shortcut. There we go. Right, it was through here. Man, poor guy. I think this was the lover of that woman that got murdered. They must have used him as a curse. Alright, so this is the back streets now. Miguel's diary. Encounter with the locals. I approached the local fishermen for some information, and before I could even ask anything, they pulled out machetes and surrounded me with the clear intent to kill. I checked their bodies, but couldn't find anything. Only a strong smell of fish and a strange hue to their skin. Wow, so he dropped all of them then. Okay. These people don't carry any form of identification. This whole place stinks. If Isabella is here, I must locate her quickly. Isn't Isabella a nun? Didn't we know her as a nun? Well, maybe not. This statue is pointing straight ahead. Straight ahead where? Uh-oh. Never good when there's a cutscene.
Hands in the air.
Oh, is this the Miguel dude?
Take it easy. You got me, okay?
Turn around. Nice and slow.
You don't need to point that gun at me.
Yeah. Well, forgive me if this place makes me feel, you know, a little antsy. Who are you?
My name's Caroline. What's your name?
You don't look like one of the locals.
I'm not. I I just came in on the train yesterday.
Really? Because I heard there's been no trains running here for a long time.
I got here by train.
Well, you don't sound like you're from around here.
I'm Canadian. I'm only here because somewhere in this godforsaken town is my kid sister. Now please, take that fucking gun out of my face.
Sorry.
Why did he rack the slide?
You're the first person I've met today that didn't instantly want to kill me.
That's so weird, because you seem so friendly.
My name's Miguel. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we should team up.
Sure. I'm heading to the processing plant.
I just come from that way. I barely made it out alive.
Well, that's my only lead right now, so that's where I'm going.
Okay. Well, I'm not joining you on a suicide mission. What's your sister's name? I'll keep a lookout for her.
Anna. You can't miss her. She's 10 years old. Red hair, pink jacket.
There's no children here, Caroline. You should get out while you can.
Thanks for your advice, Miguel. Try not to shoot any civilians.
Damn.
You're gonna need it.
Oh, that guy was injured too on the leg. Is that what the statue was pointing at? Okay, well, that's where we're supposed to go. So let's check back here for any items. Oh, gas. Seems like it's supposed to have stuff I can shoot. Never mind, I guess that doesn't break. Maybe I have to go there later. He does seem like a Carlos analog, doesn't he? Now she's in the city, so this is very Resident Evil 3-like. Except no zombies, of course. Okay, so this is to the processing plant itself. So now, before I go in there, let's go upstairs. Let's see what's up there. Because the statue is pointing up there. Pointing there ominously. Nails. Wow, dude, where are we? What is this? Newspaper article. Hess Hospital in critical state. The state of Hess Hospital has been deemed critical by health authorities, confirming reports of an alarming increase in patient symptoms including nausea, diarrhea, hemorrhages, skin burns, and hair loss. With hospital beds over capacity, medical staff have no other option but to attend to patients in hallways and other less sanitary spaces. The situation has raised concerns among Via Hess residents who are demanding swift answers to what could become a public health crisis. While the official situation is being investigated, officials have issued a series of preventative recommendations. The advice includes boiling water before consumption, especially water directly from a tap, and maintaining personal hygiene, particularly the washing of hands before food. So there is a public health crisis here. Maybe Maybe that's what caused all of them to turn into monsters. Bro, a graveyard? Or a processing plant? Heroic looking man. Arturo Prat Chacon. May 21st, 1879. Coil nails. Oh, that's the processing plant then. Okay, nope. Alright, let's see what's downstairs, because there might be materials for your bear. What the hell is this, dude? Oh, it's just a random container. Oh, it's a safe area. Nice. Povidone. No, we don't need to save yet. Recording tape. Alright. Well, we'll come back up here after checking downstairs and we'll save. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I've had some fun with, like, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But that's after, like, having been away from the series for a long time. And then I tried Valhalla, and I was like, ugh. It was such a turnoff. And then Elden Ring came out, and I was like, why would I go back to this? A thick piece of wood. So we need, like, a fire axe or something. Oh, unless maybe I could try bashing it with a hammer. Nope. Okay. So that's going to be another way out of there. Alright, I have the magnetic tape to save a little bit more frivolously, so I should save. Just so I don't have to go through all this again if I end up dying for whatever reason. What made Valhalla such a turnoff? Honestly, there was just so much to do. There was so much to do, and like, I know, like, you know, you control the button you press and all that stuff, but like, if you give me that much stuff to do on a map, then like I don't even feel like doing the main quest because there's so much side quests. And no, I'm not talking about what is that even called? Oh, Shadows. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the one before that where you play a Viking, right? Like, it's cool and all, but like, I don't know. I guess it's one of those games that, like, I'm not able to play, like, in one sitting, in one go, and beat in, like, a month or a week or whatever. Like, because I'll be honest, like, once a year, I'll reinstall it, and then I'll continue from my save file, and then I'll get overwhelmed again, and then I'm like, okay, I need to play something else. There was just, like, so much to do. And, like, when I'm playing it, it's like my...
Into this place.
Uh-oh.
Everything is in chaos here. It looks like the villagers got out in a hurry and left everything behind. I have a bad feeling about this. I did meet a man named Miguel. He came here looking for someone, but it looks like he chose the worst time to do it. He's got no clue what's going on here either, and he hasn't seen anything of Anna. I told him I was heading to the processing plant, and he warned me not to go. But I'm already here now. And if my sister is in here too, then I'm gonna find her.
Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, Valhalla. Just a little bit too much going on. So, like, I have to take it in doses. I eventually do want to beat it, though. But I think because of that, like, that's Because from what I've read of Shadows, Shadows is like more of the same thing. And that's not really what I want, so I wasn't going to buy it. I did buy Ghost of Tsushima on sale, though, since it finally got a PC release. So I was like, all right, I'll try that out. But even then, that's on the backlog. It's on the back burner. So my thought process when playing through those games is like, right, my gamer bear brain recognizes that a lot of those quests are not really I would say good. That's probably the best adjective that I can come up with right now. But essentially, like, they feel like padding to make the game feel bigger and to add stuff to do just so you spend more time in that world. It's like something you would recognize from like a gacha game, right? Where like they want you to log in every day and play. And I can recognize that for that what it is, and that's fine. But for like a game that I pay, you know, $60 for, $70 for, like, I'm like, I could be using my time playing through like a fetch padding quest like this that just, I don't know, doesn't really add anything. Or I could play games like this, you know, and play some cool survival horror stuff, right? And in my brain, I'm like, okay, let me play Tormented Souls 2 instead of playing Assassin, because I've talked to friends and like coworkers, and they're like, oh man, I spent like 180 hours on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, man. I love that game. And in my head, I'm like, that's awesome you feel that way, but I don't want that for me, you know? It might just be because I've gotten older too, and like I have less time to play games. What the fuck? Where did this come from? Thick piece of wood. Certain entities are starting to become desperate to retain engagement to fluff their numbers up. That's because from what I've read, the metric for video games these days is not number of copies sold. Yeah, they can't. Sales is no longer as impressive as a metric because the more expensive a game gets, the more sales you need to even break even, right? So like, uh, let's say 2 million, 2 million off rip. 2 million is a lot of people, right? Let's say 2 million at $70 a piece. How much is that? Where's my handy dandy calculator? 2 million. 2 million times 70. 2 million copies at $70 each. So this is people paying full price, mind you. Is $140 million. I guarantee you Assassin's Creed Shadows or Valhalla or whatever cost more than that to make. So 2 million copies sold would be a flop. And that's also one of the reasons why Square Enix was like having such a hard time with the Final Fantasy 16 and 7 remake numbers before it went to PC and Xbox and eventually Switch, right? But that's also why Elden Ring was such a success, because Elden Ring sold 2 million copies, and with how much animation reusage and texture reusage that From Software does, like, and they have a much smaller team compared to like Ubisoft, of course they're gonna save a ton of money. Oh, I need a map. Conference room. The sales aren't just as good as they would like them to be. Yeah. Coil nails. Oh, we can play a tape there. Okay, that's to go past the reception room. Let's go back to the reception room. I don't want to have missed a map. If I can... fight it. Locked. Okay, so that's the only way to go. All right. Gotcha. But that's also conversely, right? That's also why when you see games that are technically not that great sell gangbusters, so they're like super cheap to produce and it costs them like pennies to make. That's why remasters are like the beloved thing right now in the industry, because they cost way less to make than a remake or a brand new game, because you already have the assets, you already have all the work done, you just have to work on upscaling and bug fixing, and that's the only thing you need to do, as well as marketing, as opposed to like, you know, actually creating the stuff. And that's also why Pokemon is so beloved by Nintendo, because like, you know, you have the games coming out the way they are. And I guarantee you it did not cost them $140 million to make a Pokemon game. Elevator is already on this floor. Miguel's diary. Oh, we just saw him. The processing plant. Something is very wrong in the fish processing plant. The stench of rot hit me full in the face the moment I entered. A stench of decaying flesh that could not be fish alone. It's hard to admit that the darkness made me feel deeply uneasy. It was a thick, oppressive blackness, barely pierced by the dim beam of my flashlight. The darkness was so dense it seemed to cling to my skin like oil. Something was in there with me. It darted across the walls like a shadow, illuminated by the moonlight through the windows. Its form was not human. Its legs were pointed and its movements were unnatural. I swept my flashlight in every direction, never lowering my pistol. The shadow moved across a wall to my right. It screamed and attacked. I pivoted, swinging the flashlight in an arc. I hate being taken by surprise, as an ominous silhouette jumped at me. I emptied the entire magazine into it. The thing recoiled and dived through a window. What the hell is happening here? Man, the entire magazine of a pistol is like... I guess it depends what pistol it is, too. If it was a Glock, that's only 17 rounds. Oh, we unlocked the door. Nice. Alright, let's check this door. Upper wing. Okay, maybe not here yet. I still need to find a map, dude. Elevator is blocked by boxes. Locked from the other side. Okay, so we have to go upstairs. We're eventually going to have to find some way to break down boxes, dude. There have been those boxes all over the map so far. Man, and now we know there's a monster here too, and I don't have as much shotgun ammo as I would like. Storeroom. What? Surveillance room. Recording tape. Workers have been brutally murdered in their sleep. The heck? I will say this Tormented Souls game, though, does have really good music for what it is. Even the first one. The workers were being secretly watched every moment of the day. Sheets of numbered paper have been pinned to the corkboard. 1795. Let me write that down. Processing plant. VSS room. 1795. Okay. In case I need that later. Metal bike parts. portrait of Mother Lucia. She must have been worshipped by many. Oil nails. It's like they were sacrificing in front of it too. Tall stack of surveillance monitors. Alright, well, let's make our new save here. But yeah, the big reason though, guys, for why games cost so much to make nowadays is because the teams are massive and usually where they live plays a big factor into how much game developers get paid, right? And so the longer you take to release a game, because games are so much bigger now, they take like 5 years to make a AAA game. 5 years of salaries, and they, you know, the bigger the team, the more you have to pay. That's why, like, that's why there's that big focus right now on remakes, remasters, lower cost stuff. There's just no other way around it. What the fuck is that, dude? Oh, that was a worker. That was alive. Got my ammo. The fuck, dude? The factory worker was violently torn in half. Jesus. I hope it doesn't attack me like that. Someone has ransacked all the important documents. There we go, finally. A map. Wildberger and Hess. So that door leads to the dormitory. Alright, let's check the dormitory out. What? Oh. So this room shouldn't lead anywhere. It's just the bathroom. Oh, it's this guy. For the love of God, did you do this? This is the warlock. It was either me or him. These people are no longer human. They lost their souls a long time ago, and now they suffer in eternal torment, lurking to kill or be killed. Damn, everything's cursed here. I need to find Anna fast. I warn you, this processing plant is corrupted to its depths. Dark and bloody practices were carried out here. Things you're not ready to see. Whatever, I can't leave until I find my sister. Well, I just hope you find her before madness finds you. Ammo. Crowbar. Is the crowbar a weapon? Examine. With a chisel end. Alright, so we got a stronger melee weapon now. Let's shortcut that instead of the hammer. I wonder if we can break boxes with that. I think about that burger place and think about SH3. That was also a nice thing, being able to visit a place that's normally as lively as a mall, you know, and then there's like no one there. I always thought about visiting places like that when I was a kid, like after hours. What happened to this place? Lucia and her cult happened. They've sacrificed the town and everyone in it to awaken their false messiah. Those godless fanatics want to unleash their hell upon this world. They'll kill us all. This hell you're talking about, I think I've seen it. It's the other side, and yes, if it spreads across the earth, humanity is done. Hell is calling you, my girl. It's calling all of us. You have anything else to say? Not really. Well, alright. Thanks for the weapon, Joseph. Brother Juan's diary. This is a new guy. Last night we offered the firstborn of Brother Abraham to our god Nautilus. All the brothers present, including my good wife, celebrated and danced joyfully as we ate the child's flesh, for Nautilus was pleased. We can't let the other members of the sect think we are losing faith. Brother Simon hesitated when Mother Lucia commanded him to sacrifice his child. The Sister Inquisitor crushed his head with her bare hands and killed Simon's wife and daughter right there on the spot. God does not tolerate a lack of faith. Let us pray, Mother Lucia said. When we got home, we went to Abigail's room. Abigail is the eldest of our 2 children. She was sleeping like a rock. She studied so hard all week for her English exam. She's only 10 years old, but she already knows she wants to be a writer when she grows up. The words that Mother Lucia whispered in my ear went round and round in my head. Brother Juan, your blessed firstborn has the privilege of being the offering during the next full moon. Rejoice. I'm surprised I'm surprised no one rebelled, but like cults are something else. Ugh. I think games don't need to always be photorealistic and whatnot. It makes games look bland. Yeah, I agree. And that's like the that's the thing that they're finding out now, is that like there's still a market for games that don't have that photorealistic look. Honestly, it really works best in like either horror or super narrative games. That's also why I think anime style RPGs like do so well, because they don't need to be photorealistic, so that's less dev work, I guess. Man, these guys got crushed. All of them. And they're just, I don't know, you can tell the same stories and like the feelings still come across. Massacre here. What could have done this? Ovidone. Whatever this monster was, like, looks like it's stronger than that Sister Inquisitor with a hammer. What is that warlock doing here, though? Thankfully, there's power here at least. Oh, it's a diving suit. Old full-body diving suit. There appears to be a squid trapped inside. Well, that's not good. Acid test tubes. The kitchen or the dining room? Oh, we got that code earlier, right? The batteries are missing. Okay, so we can't go to the dining room. Locked from the other side. The fuck? Well, I can't bash that with the crowbar. Motherfucker. Man, that monster was nuts, dude. Did it get dark here? Just from that? Alright, where else could I use a crowbar? That was the save room. So, like, as an example, some of my favorite games of all time do not have photorealistic graphics, right? Like Trails in the Sky 1 and 2. Now they're full 3D remakes, but they used to be just like, you know, cute little sprites or whatever. Can I use this on that? Nope, can't use it on that. We haven't even gone to the... I don't know how you get down there yet. Oh, let's go to that lift. Yeah. Okay. So that's what that's there for. All right. Final Fantasy Tactics is another one. You know, tells a serious, super serious story, but the graphics look, they're just tiny sprites. It's great. Signalis. Signalis was, just sprites as well, or like low poly models. But it told such an effective story even with that. Why do they have a steel lung here? This was a fish processing plant. Painkillers. Where am I now? The basement. Damn, bro, it's dark as shit in here. Voice recognition panel.
Password incorrect.
Oh. Electronically. So we're going to need something for that. God damn, dude. What was that? Reception. Damn, it's dark as shit in here. More acid test tubes. I still don't know what we're supposed to use that for. The switch should work, but something is missing. Elevator is already on this floor. I need to use something here. Oh, and I can't take my crowbar out because it's dark and I'll die. I'll die if I take my light out. Yeah, exactly. Darkest Dungeon. The art style is very distinctive. And that game, if I recall, is like completely side-scroller too, so... It's another mark in its favor where it's like, oh, that's a lot cheaper than its contemporaries would be. Bruh. Man, those things are strong, dude. Oh boy. Alright. So that door is locked. This one leads down to B2. Am I ready to go down there? $33 rounds of nails left. I might be able to swap to my my automatic nailer actually. Keep that on the side for now. Oh, there's a guy there dead. Alright, let's see what's up with this freezer room. Nothing strange or of interest on those shelves. Povidone. Uh-oh. What the hell? Dead bodies shoved to the back of the freezer. Decomposition lingers. I'm surprised there's still ice. This was a cell. The mysterious girl. Mother Lucia came to me and thanked me once again for having demonstrated my faith and devotion to our Savior. Then she told me she had a mission for me, something only I could carry out. She was accompanied by that fearsome woman whose head was covered with a horrid and foul-smelling hood, the one who killed Simon and his family. In her arms, the giant woman was carrying a girl who looked the same age as my daughter would have been. Mother Lucia asked me to prepare one of the cells in the hidden corridor to lock her up and hide this girl from the rest of the world. Lucia also entrusted me with the task of feeding her and keeping her alive. The Lord has blessed you once again with a test to prove your faith, she said with a grotesque grimace on her face. My stomach churned, my fists clenched, and I imagined my teeth sinking to the jugular of that rotten old woman. I don't care if the giant woman broke my neck after that, but I can't allow myself this. I wish I could kill them all. I have hidden the switch that opens the secret corridor behind my daughter's heart. Damn. So we have to find the daughter. Man, this guy was in too deep. There's nothing there. Alright, so we have to... How do we unlock this door? It's way too dark down here. Yeah, there's no mechanism to open the door. Is it like remotely unlocked from a separate place? There's a hand there. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, nails. Well, it's not here. I'm probably going to have to explore more of the basement. Yeah, that guy surprised me while I was here. So what else did I not see while I was surprised? It was locked. There's that speaker. Let's see what I missed in reception. Yomawari, Moonring, World of Horror, Dark. I remember Dark World of Horror and Darkwood. I didn't play those, but I saw some other bear VTubers playing those. Yeah, they seem pretty cool. The switch should work, but something is missing. What could... That must be some sort of switch, but... What am I supposed to use those acid tubes for? Ow! Okay, that's why that's there. Shit. I did. I picked up Yomawari on a Steam sale for a really good price. But as far as finding the exact time to play it, I've not found that yet. Because I still have to, after beating this, I still have to play through and beat Unicorn Overlord, because it's been a while since I played that. And part 2 of Zero Escape Trilogy. Man, there's a bunch of stuff that we're missing right now. There was a key there. Can't get into the kitchen either. Where else am I supposed to go? How do I get to B3? That's probably that other elevator from B1. Anna, I think, is over here because it's that hidden door. What the fuck, dude? I know this thing is like locked by something, and that's why I can't go there just yet. It'd be nice if I could just check out the offices too. You guys have any ideas where I could go? I'm not sure where else I could venture forth to. Let's go back to the freezer. Maybe one of the dead bodies is the daughter. That's what opens it up. Because I feel I've already been everywhere and back, so... Was this the way to the freezer room? No, no, no. This was the other way. Okay, shit. So I went the wrong direction. Because, oh shoot. Alright. Where's Brother Juan's diary again? Examine. Entry 2. Hidden the switch behind my daughter's heart. Can't interact with those dead bodies. Not that. Would it... Logic dictates it would be in there, right? Like there's another hand too. Oh, hold on. Can I use this? This item cannot be used here. Can I use that? Maybe it's behind here? Wow. Wow. Okay. Alright. That means Anna should be here. Door shut tight. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Maybe that's Brother Juan. Wait, where's Anna? Factory freezer room. This young woman was brutally decapitated. I don't think that's Anna. Unicorn lives. Of course Unicorn lives. I'm gonna definitely go back to that. No way, no way I would just like shut it off like that. Dude, this is like the first image of Jesus that I've seen in this game. I think there was like one statue in the convent, and then like the rest of it was to that weird cult. It's kind of weird we're seeing it again here. Alright, well we know where we need to go. You're 5 minutes late. Wait, is the stream behind? I don't think it's behind, right? Yeah. I don't know. Alright, well let's check out that freezer tape. Now we finally got something for it. Wait. Wait, were those other doors unlocked? No, they were not. Okay. Whew. Oh, no worries about it. Yeah, we're gonna get back to it. Oh, shit. Where's the door? Okay, it was back up here. Yeah, the reason why I'm like playing now and making the time to stream now is like I haven't had the opportunity to work extra overtime in a while. Like it's just hasn't been available, so and I always like more money, you know, so that's why whenever it came up I always worked it, but like there hasn't been that opportunity now. So I was like, all right, well, I will use my time then to exercise and stream. So here I am. We'll see how long this goes before work eventually is like, all right, Huffy Bear, you're needed again. We'll see. Eh? Do I have to open it? Okay. See, I'm used to that now. I would have gotten stuck otherwise. Oh, that's right. That's like the mirror. She can go into those worlds. Oh, maybe I should have saved first. Shit. Alright. Let me sit up. Freezer room. Past. Achievement unlocked. Journey. Travel to the past. Oh, we can go back and forth. I should save, bro. I should save. Oh, shit. Let's see. Quickest path there. Let me save. Let me save. This is... This is gonna be some shit otherwise. I do not want to get caught up by like a funny death and have to do all that again. No way, no sir. Not when I don't know what's going on. Yes. All right. Dude, this does not bode well, though. We're going back in the past, and that's before that woman was decapitated in that cell room. This is not good. All right. We're back here in the past. These things are still opened. Means Anna should still be here, right? No? Wait, was that what it was? Was that Anna who was dead? No way, it's supposed to be a 10-year-old girl. If we block the thing now, though, does that mean whoever was in here should still be alive? Was that literally all it was? Well, let's see, what else can we do here? That's that camera, yeah. Yeah, what the heck? That's literally all it was? Okay. Alright, let's go back to the future. No way! I'm not fighting you, bro. No need to waste ammo on you. So whoever was there should be alive now. Freezer room was to my left. Oh boy, come on, come on. I forgot there was time travel shenanigans in the first one too. Alive?
Hey, you.
Oh yeah, she's alive.
Stay. Short stay. It'll fly by.
Is this the one Miguel's looking for?
I'm looking for Anna. Where is she? That little girl's not here anymore. You think that's funny? I'm not playing around, moron. Anna's my
You
sister.
forgot?
Turn around.
Yeah, I'll say that too. I forgot it's a self-defense mechanism.
She's here, Caroline. Your sister's been here for 14 years. No. No, this can't be. Anna?
What?
I saw you yesterday. What happened to you? What happened to me? I've been rotting in this dungeon for 14 years.
What?
You look well, though. You haven't aged a fucking day. Put the knife down, Anna, please.
What the hell is going on
Why
here?
are you being like this? I'm here to get you out. Oh, I should be more grateful, should I? Caroline is back to save the day.
What?
I told you I didn't want to come here. And then you just left me with these lunatics. I was a child. Why did you leave me? Where have you been?
I don't think this is her though.
What happened here, but I didn't go anywhere. I swear.
Her skin is purple.
Never just leave you. You're a liar. You abandoned me before, and you took Mom with you, and then you came back just to do it all over again. I'm done with you. Oh, please, Anna. Look at yourself. You're not well. Let me help you. I think you've helped me enough. Anna, please open the door. We can sort this out. Hey, don't worry. Maybe I'll come back for you. In 14 years. No, please. Don't do this, Anna. No.
Dude, you know how her skin is like purpley? It's like purplish. It reminds me of like a clock tower. You remember one of the clock towers? There's like a purple skin thing when her evil side came out. I only remember that from the box art though. Handle's damaged. I can't move it. What the what? What am I supposed to do with a bulb then? Might need to use something here. Do I combine this with the... Do I throw the bulb at it? No. Examine. A filament light bulb. Can't combine it. Can't combine it. Maybe there's something if I rotate it? No? What the hell then? The name is Bates. Oh, it's Bates. Is that the name of the alter? That was an alter ego though, right? Dude, what am I supposed to do here? A lot of books on the shelf, love stories. What? Where do I go from here then? It's not letting me interact with anything else aside from the light bulb that I picked up. And this thing. That doesn't get used there. Do I throw the... I think I tried that, right? Do I shoot it? Wow! Okay. Was not expecting that. Alright. Well, we got Anna out. Dropped her sketchbook. I need to find her before one. So Anna was literally dead before we found her. See another entry in her sketchbook. Maybe it's like a weird time travel monster. What the hell was in here? Person has been subjected to some sort of macabre procedure. He died a long time ago. Oh, you know what? Maybe Anna really was trapped for 14 years because we got here by train the day before, right? And then Miguel's like, earlier, he was like, there haven't been trains here for a long time. Maybe Caroline was in some sort of suspended animation. And then when she woke up, she thought only a day had passed, but it had actually really been 14 years or whatever. Now that we have a light bulb, though, we can go back to that that reception area at the other end of the hallway. Hell, her name is even Anna. Old Elizabeth Comstock thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... I don't know. These guys are going to have to spell it out for me. There we go. Hell yeah, progression. So this finally takes us to B3. Painkillers. I also need ammunition. Damn, that's a big ass crab. Locked from the other side. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever we're gonna do here, we have to get the lights on. Man, I tried so hard to beat that clock tower, I never could, but I learned years later that the game was absolute torture to beat. I think I mentioned this that one time when I was playing Clock Tower 1, that like that's the only clock tower I had, and I could never get past the first level. For that, I think that was Clock Tower 2 or 3, the one that we're referring to, right? With the baits. Like, I could not get... I just remember the opening level, like, you wake up or whatever, and you see, like, a leg sticking out of the toilet, or a bathtub or whatever. And Ow! I could never get past that. Bro, we need some lights. Elevator has no power. Okay. Okay, no lights. The fuck am I supposed to do here, dude? Okay. Alright. It's a leg. Only a leg. I wonder what this... Wow, you remember what she said? That's pretty legit. It's going here. Okay, so this one has to be turned straight. And it goes down here. Turns to here. That powers the elevator. This power supply isn't connected to anything at all. You know, you could dead end yourself at the last few minutes of the game during the first chapter, and there's no way to know it until it happens. That just sounds really frustrating. I'm glad they don't... Well, maybe they still do, but I'm glad that that's not common practice in games anymore, you know? Alright, definitely want lights, dude. So what we want is for the power to go there. It's there now. It's going here now. So that one doesn't connect to anything. So, all right, so it's fully powered. Shit, I lost track of myself. Okay, it's going here. So it's here now. This goes to here. That goes... Alright, let's follow the bottom one first. Bottom one goes to more power. So it goes here. This goes here. And that's... Okay, 3 power sources. So it really is just for the elevator. Where the hell did this Anna go, dude? I mean, at least telegraph it, but as far as I know, you trigger it by interacting with the otherwise harmless set pieces that you don't see again until hours later. Yeah, that has got to be super annoying. I would be so upset. I'd probably just end up returning the game, honestly. Or if not returning it, then selling it. Yeah, when that came out, actually, now that I think about it, there was no crabs. Ow! Wow, dude, those things hurt, bro. Holy crap. We'll use some painkillers for that. We'll check this area out. Seems something ripped the bottom of the driving suit off with the person still in it. That might have been that Nautilus thing, whatever. Honestly, now that we know it's like a sea monster god that they worship because it's called Nautilus, it kind of reminds me of Cthulhu, right? It's like a Cthulhu type monster. I could pry the mouth open with something. It's gotta be the crowbar, right? Can't fit my hand into its mouth. I need to pry it open wider. Maybe the wires? Wait, we can't? What the hell do I pry it with some more? Metal bike parts. So one crowbar is not enough. Hmm. Maybe you combine it with the crowbar? I don't know what you would make with that, though. Alright, well, maybe nothing there just yet. We have to find something else. Some more crabs, dude. That was a monster on the boat. Cassette player. Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, dude. Straight down to caution. I guess I could have used shotgun on that. Hey, Holiak, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Where's that cassette player? Powered by batteries. Ooh. Okay, getting batteries means we can... Oh, okay, let's put the batteries in first and then try listening to it. And I think we'll take the batteries off later so we can use that thing. There's no tape. Okay. We'll see what's going on with that first. Achievement unlocked. Ruthless. Kill 40 enemies. Painkillers. By the way, did the X stages come out already? I think it was supposed to be today, right? Okay, let's take stock of our situation first. We have batteries, so we can go to that door that is on the first floor. Was that the first floor? No, the second floor. This question mark here, it needed batteries to operate the door. Should be in an hour. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to stream that on Sunday. That shark thing though, dude. All right. Yeah, I'll just come back for that shark later. Yeah, it's just, I'm sure you recognize how weird it is for me to even ask that, because normally when I play, it's just like, oh, they're already available, because like I go through the events so late. Underground dock. I still don't know how this door unlocks from the other side, dude. But I'll have you know, my Tragodia is now M3. He is ow, 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 ow. Achievement unlocked, crucifixion. Kill an enemy using a trap. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that we need the voice recorder for that with a tape of something. Okay. Yeah, so I'm definitely supposed to go up there first. But I'm so broke, like I can't level up Miss Christine. She's still E1, unfortunately. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely just going to take the gamer score. I used to be a collector. Oh, shit. The fuck? Crap. Thought I had my, whatchamacallit out. Thought I had the crowbar out, so I was going to melee it. Alright. Let's get those batteries out again. Use. And the note that we found earlier said 1795. What? I know the 9 was lower than the 5. Maybe it's actually 5-9? What? Hold on. I wrote this shit down too. The save room was close by. Let's take a look at it. Who's your favorite Arknight's operator? Like in general? Probably Gummy, actually. I really enjoy Gummy. I like using her in battle. I like following her journey. She's still healing, obviously, but I'm looking forward to where her and the other bears get to. Oh, shit. This one's a lot slower than the hammer. Yeah, dude, this is what I wrote earlier. Oh, it's not a 9, it's a 6. It's a 6 because it flipped upside down. God damn it. Okay, alright. As far as male Arknights operators, let me shortcut this because we're out of ammo on that. Yeah, male operators, I have to think.
My head is reeling. What the hell is going on here? I finally got the metal door open to Anna's cell, but I got the shock of my life inside. It was Anna, all right, but not the 10-year-old I came down here with. She was a grown woman. She's my age. We look exactly alike again. How is that even possible? Something's wrong with her, though. Her skin has, like, a purple rash, and she seems out of her mind. She accused me of abandoning her in this place for 14 years. And then she locked me inside and ran off. I need to catch up with her. I've seen the awful things these monsters are doing here. Things I can't even talk about.
Yeah, Mountain is a good character too. He is a top contender for like the male ones, the male characters, but I'm trying to think. Maybe Jay. Although Ulpianus is like a total bro too. I really enjoy his character. 6, 5. Wow, dude. Okay. Oh, let's get the batteries now. Okay, and it's still unlocked. A Connor Kuroshiki. Painting of a woman holding an antique lamp. Why is it lit up? Brother Juan's diary. June haunts us even in other games. Oh. Yeah, we're going to get back to that too. Last night during my usual patrol, something strange happened. I was forced to use as a candle as my light because the batteries in my flashlight had died. As I passed in front of the painting of the woman holding a torch in the main dining room, something beeped and a light turned on. That's never happened before. When I walked past the other 3 paintings in the dining room, nothing happened. Tonight, my wife has cooked chicken stew for Anna. I am bringing her a new book to read, Maria. So that guy eventually ended up raising Anna. Yeah, the light's on. Why is that? And the light turned off now that I left it. Performing a pirouette. Oh, maybe the light turns off when you have a candle? Because I had my lighter out when I went by there. What were the chances that 9 is actually 6 in the next game you played? Alright, let's... Yeah, what would it be? There's nothing around here I can interact with, so I don't know. Oh, well, let's check the other side. Woman aiming a bow. Maybe if I aim my stuff. That didn't do anything. Locked from the other side. Wasn't I just there, dude? Nails. No. Wow, they're both locked from the other side. That's weird. I'd have to find some way of unlocking it. One of them is lit up here. So I have to get the others to light up, I guess, by performing a specific action. That leads to the kitchen. We won't try that just yet. Kitchen utensils. Picture of a man foraging in his workshop. Oh, maybe that means I need to equip my hammer and try striking with it. Wow, okay, alright. I gotcha. Oh, that didn't do anything. So I have to perform a pirouette. in the other one. And aiming in another one. I don't have a bow, though. I guess maybe my next weapon that I get is a bow. Does this unlock the door? No, I've not been here before. Hey, that unlocked the door. Nice. Alright, well, let's explore. Alright. We'll come back there later. let's explore the rest of this first before doing all those shenanigans. Providone. Metal plate. Eye. There's nothing else here. Woman holding a jack. That's for the shark, dude. Why is the statue holding a random jack, dude? Oh, man. Oh, shit. Ow, dude. Oh, shit. And we're out of ammo. Oh, no. Oh, I did a little pirouette there. Oh shit, dude. Oh shit. Oh, can I pick up your spear? I cannot. I don't think that was supposed to activate just yet. Alright, this woman aims a bow. Maybe it has to be the shotgun. Nope. Bro, where do I aim at? I'm aiming. Forget. Is there a way for me to aim up? Because everything's been... Change target is right bumper. Yeah, no. I don't know. Maybe that does mean I get a bow from somewhere. It's alive again, dude. How? I think that means I spin here. That didn't light up. Run, dodge. Okay, let's try tank controls for that. Bro. Come on, dude. I'm pirouetting here right now, man. Alright, let's try the kitchen then. Shit, was not expecting that guy to frickin' wake up, dude. I need shotgun ammo for something like that. So I can go down there. The heck? It took so much to put down this monster, it really put up a fight. Damn, so that's a tanky one. Bro, what the fuck? What is this place, dude? Brother Juan's diary, the girl's request. Still have the girl locked in a room, bring her food twice a day, but she barely speaks to me. I've been giving her some of Abigail's books in secret to pass the time. The other day, she surprised me by asking if she could keep one of the books, Daddy Longlegs. She has never asked for anything before. She promised to take care of it. For a moment, I didn't want to give her one of Abigail's things, but I realized my daughter would have wanted her to have it. It was her favorite book, after all. Looks like Juan eventually... Door unlocked. Juan eventually ended up seeing Anna as a daughter. Let's see what's over here. Crossbow, that's the bow thing then. Ow, get the frick off me. Jeez. Where's our crossbow frame? The makeshift frame of a potential weapon. So that's what the bike parts are for. Able to fire one round at a time. I don't know what ammo type it uses though. Alright. I could go back and save, but let's check what is here first. Yet no one why no one wanted to do the dishes. Let's see what's down there. So now this is decon. We can unlock that other door. Damn, bro. It's a lot of dead bodies. Door unlocked. Nice. Button seems to activate mechanical system and it needs a key card. Danger. Confined space. That goes to the slaughter room. Alright, let's see decon. Decontamination and decontamination office. Shit, there's something back there. Oh, it's a save slot. Thank God. Okay. Any other files in here? No. Alright, we'll save. Alright. Yes. Whatever's there, I might have to lure it to the light. Shit, yep. Ow, dude. Shit, I'm about to die. Those things are so freaking tanky. All right, what secrets were you hiding in here? Body bags. What the hell? Doesn't look like anything in there. Acid test tubes. Bro, I still don't know what I'm supposed to use those for. There's just like a whole lot of nothing in there. Cassette tape. Confession. Alright, let's go back in the save room and then we'll listen to that cassette tape. Alright, first off, examine. Put the batteries in. Combine. Play. Oh, nope. I didn't mean to eject it. Shit. Come on, Huffy Bear. Look at the buttons you press. Okay, this is the play button. Alright, long pig is the password. Shit, dude. Alright, so I could go. Check my map. That voice password thing was... I think it was here. If I recall correctly. And that's to go to waste disposal. But we can still check the rest of this slaughter area. Okay. Do I pull that? No, you need a wheel. That's not a wheel. That's like the outline of a thing. Okay. I still don't know what I'm supposed to use this metal plate for. Eye pattern key insert. Maybe that goes there? I can try it. Nope, cannot be used. Okay. So the game's basically telling me now, alright, Huffy, you gotta go to waste disposal. Let's go to waste disposal. It is to my left. Alright. We will use this here.
Password incorrect.
What? Oh, do I have to click play on it? Okay. Now we'll do it.
If you have found this recording, it could only mean I'm dead. Only if imperative, you may enter with my voice password. The password is password incorrect. Long pig.
God damn it. I was too late. All right, we'll wait for it. We'll wait for it.
Found this recording. It could only mean I'm dead. Only if imperative. You may enter with my voice password. The password is long pig. Password correct.
There we go. Generator room. All right. I swear I know that automatic voice at the start. You very well might. For games like this where, because this is an indie game, right? Like, it's not inconceivable that they would have used like a voice pack from somewhere online. I think I hear it in Analog Horror a lot. Yeah. It's probably a asset pack that's sold. Damn, it's dark as shit in here. Danger. Oh, it's another econ place. Oil nails. Oh. That what was that, dude? I think the developer forgot to put an animation for that guy. Radiology room. Okay, so it's one long thing. Its hands have been horrifically elongated with metal. What the hell is going on here? Radiograph of one of those things. It has something metallic inside of it. So is that this thing then? No. Painkillers. Oh, I think I need to turn on the power first. Doesn't seem like I can do anything else in here until like the emergency power is not the only thing powering this place up. No, you think it's a text-to-speech program. Oh, well, yeah, that might be the case too then. I couldn't say. I haven't really looked too much into text-to-speech stuff. Oh, shit. Shotgun shells. Oh, dude, do I have a boss fight coming up? How many shotgun shells do I have now? I have 2 plus the 2 in the barrel. Or the 1 in the barrel. So total of 3. Alright, we'll keep that out of the shortcut for now then. There's a ladder. Where the hell does this ladder go? Warehouse. Oh! It's a whole new area. This is outside the town. Oh, that's a lot of dead bodies, dude. I don't know if I like that. Ugh. Yeah, stay dead. What the hell was going on here? Drop. Oh, those are buttons. Okay. that one? 2? What? Is that a ladder? Oh, it is a ladder. Oh no, dude. Oh. Okay. So I have to arrange a way there. All right. This is the ladder. We can drop that, I think. We can use these to trap some of these crabs. I guess those crabs, actually. Is my way making sense? I'm gonna try going through the left instead of the right. It took me a while to realize what I was exactly looking at here. Alright. We can capture that other crab that's up there. Then I only have to deal with those crabs that are right by whatever is there. Alright. Whatever they are, they're probably going to come alive again. Oh, where the fuck am I? Three 45 20. Is that what that says? Could light these candles. Alright, well I should probably figure out what that's supposed to mean first. Hmm. 3, 45, and 20. Alright, well we have this set up. I don't have any documentation to help with that first, so let's take that elevator that we saw. See where that takes us. corpse is wearing overalls, hands like a crab. Man. Ow. Okay, enough of you guys, man. God damn, those things are tanky as shit. Brother Juan's Diary, The Flight. The girl has grown up so much, she's read every book I've been able to get for her. One day, after returning the last one I'd lent her, Pride and Prejudice, she told me, I think I would like to be a writer. My heart tightened into a knot. After much thought, I made up my mind. I made some preparations, and at night, I opened the prison door and asked Anna to come with me. She did so without a word. When we were on the hill, we could see the town illuminated by the moonlight. I handed her a backpack with rations and told her to flee, to follow the train tracks until she reached the nearest town. She looked at me confused and replied, I can't go anywhere, Juan. I've seen it in my dreams. I must stay here. It's part of my destiny. I hope you understand I'm at peace. But if we could repeat these night walks now and then, I'd be infinitely grateful. So she really was waiting for Caroline to come back. But I guess she really just ended up losing hope over time. All the way to the dining room? I guess we can unlock that door. More painkillers. Aha! We can unlock these now. They were locked before. Shotgun pipe. Ooh. Ooh. We have our triple barrel shotgun. Damn, those things fucking hurt. Okay, that's the girl who's pirouetting. Real quick, let's aim crossbow. Alright, that lit up. I don't understand though. How am I supposed to pirouette? My character can't dance. How am I supposed to pirouette here? It's not the dodge. I'm actually stumped on this because there's no way I can pirouette. Let's see, how did other people deal with this? Okay, online said you literally spin in a circle using tank controls. I have tank controls set to my directional pad. Unless it already locked or unlocked down there. I think they're all lit now. Let's try that. Motherfucker is gone. Oh, maybe I have to do them all at once. Alright, it's green. Is it still green? Yep. Ugh, this thing. Okay. Is that thing still lit? It is still lit. Okay. Wow, dude. Okay, that means I need my hammer now. For the one at the bottom. And I can get that jack. I'm like in between these things now too. In between these puzzle things. Oh, are you kidding me? I have a timer? Oh shit. Did it already? Alright, that's one. We're gonna have to be fast about this. Two. Three. Come on. In hindsight, that should have been a little bit more obvious. I was spinning around though with the tank controls earlier. But for whatever reason, it just didn't do it. I think that crossbow is supposed to be like my version of a magnum. Alright, now that I have the jack. I need to go back. Go back to that shark. We had that whole thing in that other area, but I'm gonna have to figure out that whole thing with a shark. Let's see. Yeah, shark was through reception. I'm tired of the crossbow being a meme weapon. Honestly, it's probably the hardest hitting thing that I've got. I just wonder what, like, what does this shark have for me? Because that was the last thing in this area that was like relevant. Aw, man. You know what? Let's try doing this before even fighting it, right? I might be able to sneak my way, well, not sneak, but get around it. Metal plate, triangle. Ow! Yeah, I don't want to have to waste ammo on you guys. I don't have to. I think those are key cards for the power area, which had 3 of them needed. I might be able to get near that, actually. I still don't know how you get there, too. That's weird. Okay. Let's check it out just to be thorough. Wrong area, Huffy Bear. Yeah, I think I walked past it. Did I? What the fuck? Where was that thing I was thinking of? Oh, it was in decontamination. Never mind. Not the generator thing. Alright, well, I'm fairly certain you need 3, and I was supposed to head here anyway, so... Still no power, so... Right, that led us up to warehouse, right? We came from there, I think. Yeah, okay. fuck? Have I been here? Oh no, I have not been here. Okay. Incineration machine control panel. Be sure to keep the valves balanced before turning on the machine. The door is already open. But there's no body there. Oh, that's probably what that mirror was for. In the depths or whatever. Okay. So that's a puzzle for later. Now, do I recall getting everything here? Did I turn back? Okay, that was the way to the dining room. Alright, so upstairs is clear. So we really just need to figure out for that mirror puzzle. It gave us some numbers, and I'm thinking they might be angles. Damn, it's a big ass crab. Do I have any Providone? I don't. Okay. Maybe that's a time. 3 hours, 45 minutes, 20 seconds. That would be... Shit, I don't know. What would this... I didn't get any other numbers for this. What the hell could this be? This is probably 3 o'clock though, because it's like there, right? Shit, I need an analog clock in front of me. clock. Okay, 45 is 9. So that'd be here. 20 would be here, right? Aha! Okay, we're back, I think. God damn it, what the fuck is going on, dude? Yeah, I got it, but like now I'm stuck here. And I'm wondering like that means I probably need to alter a path with those freaking crabs. In the thing. Okay. All right. So this was blocked off on the other side. Oh, man. Okay. So I have to do like a weird... God damn. Can I drop 2 on 1? No, I cannot. Where it's so easy. Okay. Okay, the other one I'm just gonna have to hold on the crane. Okay, let's try that. Oh heck, trials for the Navigator went live in Arknights. Did we know that was coming? I thought we were all in on this event. Aha, here we go. Oh dude, what the hell is that, dude? God damn it. Okay, shit, that other one too. Yeah, since the 18th. Yeah, no, I wasn't following that. So that means this thing we have to move to somewhere out of the way. I don't know where else this would go, though. Unless... Drop that there. And just pick up the other one. Alright, let's try that. Hopefully that works. Oh, survival horror backtracking. You're joking. Ugh. So now I know it's that thing here that is out of the way, but that's going to conflict with how I get out of here. I need to get that one out of the way. Isn't that the way I had it before? Unless... Alright, I hope this works. I hope this works, dude. Oh, come on, please. Wow, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Crap. Alright, we're gonna go there, and then I'm gonna pause because I need to use the bathroom. I've been holding in having to pee for a while. And then we're gonna have to freaking think about this. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna try a different train of thought. Maybe we could just open it like that. That way should be clear now, right? If I don't get this right this time, I'm just gonna have to look up a solution because I'm running short on time and we're not near a... Fuck. Fuck, dude. Okay. Alright. We are not near a save point. And I have to get ready for work. That was close enough too, but... Alright. What are we doing here? Looks like I was on the right track. It's on the right track anyway. Oh, it made a sound. Man, if all those crabs come alive, though, I am fucked. Oh. Alright, so I'm here now. Pretty sure I have to go to that incinerator, right? Oh shit, that's a big ass crab. Oh shit. Mutant toy. Ow. I don't think I need to fight that. Yeah, we're gonna ignore you for now. Ah, I see what they're doing here now. Okay. Oh, there's there. I'm glad that other crab is not attacked. Alright, now I just have to go back to the real world and incinerate it. Whew. Safe. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste the ammo on that guy. Where's that big ass crab I was looking at? Shit, it is there. Alright. Keep the valves balanced before turning on the machine. Oh, and another puzzle. They're all IS bosses. That's not good. Close the door. Burn. Do they have the IS mechanics though? Doubtful. Alright, so that's the monster that had that other plate in it. Spiral. Oh shit. The fuck? Alright, not gonna heal you. Ow. Okay, now I need to heal. Jesus. Alright, I need to make my way to decontamination. And then we have a save room there. Through there and then to the right. The bosses still have their gimmicks, if that's what you mean. Oh no. But then you don't have all the power-ups that you get from IS, though, is what you're saying. Alright. That wasn't it? Oh man, okay. I am not able to do that puzzle right now. I need to save. I need to save and get ready for work. A lot of time has passed. I'll be fine though. I've got Tragodia. Don't underestimate my my bear brain here. We'll see. Ooh. Alright, thank you for joining me. Let me know how the stages are. Also, I hope you're able to get some sleep too and some rest. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for... Oh wow, we have a bunch of people here. Please give a like and subscribe. It helps out a lot. And anyway guys, I'll catch y'all next time. Take care now. Huffy Bear out. It's almost a shame. I wish I could keep streaming. Alright guys, see you.